especially when I think you and I, we got burnt by this last season. We were like, Sandbox, it's going to be good, man. I'm ready. We were like, I don't know, we were drinking the Kool-Aid together, really talking about this Live Sandbox that we were really excited about. And then they plummeted, and it was not exactly what we wanted. But that plummet has turned around. Really looking good here this season, and I think they're being rewarded for that proactivity now that they're, but it is just fun. Don't know whether it's necessarily good, as Kalista was left up, and that will be snapped away here by Live Sandbox.
Yeah, in terms of the, lethality and aggressive bot laners that we have right now, the Ezreal was the top tier, then you go into Kalista, you go into Varus. Varus had a pretty bad win rate last week, and also Prowler's Claw has been nerfed to Oblivion on this patch. You can't target, minions anymore, so a little bit less mobility.
And the stats
down.
have been removed.
Yeah.
It's really a little bit sad.
It's basically out. Like, it's not viable anymore. So we'll see if it ends up being built by Ghost here. But this is a big test for Ghost too here, Alex, because now he's playing a champion that's significantly nerfed. He's up against Prince, who's a rising star right now.
Something like Rumble, perhaps, but I guess we don't necessarily know, as there's Rise, so that would be putting either Viego or Lee Sin into the jungle.
It's probably going to be mostly decided based on what this final pick is here for Damwon Kia, what support they're running, and that could affect a lot. So if you have Lee Sin, in the mid lane, he could do a lot, actually, can roam, but it's tough, when you have Illusion on the other side. Like, it's not going to be a great matchup for either melee in the mid lane.
BeryL's doing his thing, which is, all right, I can't protect you, Ghost, I'm really sorry, but I can really help Canyon
dive. I mean, yeah, you have a front line here that can be stunned, but hold that thought.
Yep, Summit's going to go aggressive onto Khan here, and I think Khan knows that he's dead, as he's going to try and trade 1-for-1. Snippy snip, but it ain't enough. First blood goes over to Summit. I thought that perhaps Khan could have done it there, but not quite able to.
It's going to be just fine.
Okay.
So we're going to watch this again for real. So should we go? And then he says, let's go, let's go. As soon as he gets the stun, Kroko goes in. And Khan just does not have the lifesteal at this stage. Misses his Q as well.
Yeah.
I think if he hits that Q with full stacks, that might have actually been a trade. It would have been close.
Yeah, wasn't able to get that snippy snip happen.
This is a big L for Live Sandbox if they can't turn something back.
Yeah, there's the Moonfall, but Summit is going to Heartbreaker it as Kroko looking to go aggressive. Has to flash away, though, as Showmaker shows him the culling. Ghost not going to be so lucky, though, as, Flash is not going to be able to get out, but Kroko's going to suffer the same fate. Live Sandbox grabbed themselves a couple of kills in the end in this game, but it was one traded back by Damwon Kia, and they got the Herald.
It was so forced, that fight for Live Sandbox, because they had Prince slowly coming over, and he tried to hide that rotation for a little while. It became very obvious when he wasn't, of course, last hitting the minions in the bottom lane. But if they had...
Ghost might just be dead. He does have Flash back available again, and now Prince is going to come on over. There's the Fate's Call. That gets the Flash, as we should be able to get Varus delivery, and yes, we do. Kroko going to be able to lock down that kill. It's all too easy, as we'll see whether Canyon can do the same thing. He was waiting for the Heartbreaker, and there is the Flash. Moonfall, so smooth from Canyon.
And this is worth a lot more for Damwon Kia than I think this is for Live Sandbox.
Oh no, they get the plates.
Yeah, they get the plates, but Showmaker is going to get a plate here, and that's gold over to a Diana. She has 2 kills now in this game, already has her belt online.
But yeah, Relentless Pursuit's pretty good ability, as it turns out, and that tower's not there anymore. Showmaker, though, still going to have to do something pretty amazing in order to get out of this one, and I think maybe the amazing option he's going to go for is an execution, is the Flash.
There it is.
Okay, it is still going to go over to the Lee Sin. Don't know what that Flash was really about there on Prince's side, as he presses all of his summoner spells for absolutely no reason.
Yeah, that was a little bit odd. Meanwhile,
yeah, well, there's going to be the flash forward from BeryL, and Winds of War is going to kill Summit. So we just got weird stuff happening all over the place. Well,
yeah, this is definitely crazy, this game, but what?
They're going to deliver BeryL in here, and I think he's a little bit too early. I don't know whether he has a stopwatch anymore. He does, as I believe that might have actually been Azanya's. They've traded 1-for-1, but BeryL's going to go down as well.
Imagine if BeryL had Flash there.
Oh, he did. That was just his. He hadn't actually used his stopwatch.
Yeah, no, he did not use a stopwatch, but he doesn't have one now. If he had Flash there, would have been able to maybe get over the wall, but he's picked here. That was a beautiful decision by Fate, actually, to use the Realm Warp to both kind of escape the top part of the fight that wasn't looking very great, and also collapse on top of Khan, who was pushing aggressively there on the side lane. Unfortunately for Live Sandbox, there's no great objective to take after this exchange, so they're not going to get a ton of value out of this outside of the monetary value you get from those picks and the trade-up. And then the blue they steal here.
Yeah, and it's sort of just like a one extra kill situation, so it's probably not enough.
Yeah.
As, yeah, Khan just a little bit out of position.
And then BeryL comes through here, but can't flash over the wall to Khan for safety because he doesn't have that available anymore. The stopwatch is used to buy time, but ends up being a 2-for-1 here. They do trade back, which is really important, and you can see the damage that from buff.
Well, there's the flash in from Fate, but Canyon wanted it. Fate's gonna go golden. Effort now in trouble as the mist is down. Good knockups. Fate's call is going to save the Gragas, but not the rise as Khan dives on forward. That's some big burst from Showmaker. Let's see what else he can get done here as Croco trying to get out. Great Chains of Corruption this time from Ghostu. Looks like he's got his eye in, and now Damwon Kia are going to get themselves to Soul Point and destroy all but one of those Baron buffs. So it looks like Sandbox, they turned their brain on and then turned it off again immediately.
That's how you take a lead. You know, you take each and every letter of the word lead and crumple it up into a big ball and toss it right in the bin.
Sandbox's Prince. He can hop over this wall. Realm Warp to come in as Khan. Let's see how much time he can actually buy. Remember, there's no Baron to take, so they're easily going to be able to rotate out of this one. Live Sandbox get the pick they're looking for, and there's no punish available.
No, Fate did have to use his teleport, so if he backs here, it's going to take him a minute to return.
Oh my goodness. Come through from Summit. Khan's going to be here as well as Damwon Kia. This might be the fight that they're wanting, but the Baron's already down to 2.5k health. Khan, can he actually keep himself alive as the Baron is taken by Damwon? The Zonyas is, of course, there as Fate from over the wall is trying to do the damage, but Canyon also goes golden. And once again, Live Sandbox make a great play and then fumble it. Unfortunately, the Flash Justice Punch will come through from BeryL, and Damwon Kia will just march up the mid lane. They're at least taking an inhibitor off this one.
Maybe even the game if they can get anybody down. Effort is looking for Showmaker. Oh, that's not going to be it. He's going to be dead.
He's trying to keep the minions alive to drag this game out for as long as possible, but I don't think it's going to quite be enough. As oh, the
almost
airy.
Yeah,
no,
airy would have been huge.
You're allowed to just have a little bit of a drink there.
Well,
Effort, he's going to be all right as Teleport is going to bring Showmaker back with full health. And we've got, what, 17 seconds on Fate, 15 on Croco, 7 seconds on Summit. Prince is alive. It looks like we're going for the end. There's Damwon here. The first Nexus turret goes down. So does the Callista, I believe. Yeah, Prince is going to be completely evacuated from the situation. And the Nexus will fall at 35 minutes. Damwon Kia walk over to a Baron, take it, win a fight, win the game in about 20 seconds. I don't know. It was a very, very quick end.
Live Sandbox looked.
먹어봐. 각 좋은 듯. 예고 잡은. 라이즈 노플. 그라 잡은 것 같아. 라이즈 노플. 얘네 개피 따라가자. 가. 얘 노플. 오, 야. 끝날만한가? 아, 웨이브가 없네. 아, 웨이브가 없네.
이거 하면 안 끝나나?
이게 끝날 것 같은데? 야, 집 끊어보자. 형, 나 봐줘.
40초. 하이에나인데?
아, 웨이브 끊어놨다. 조심해서.
잡았어.
미니언. 앞으로.
야, 근데 근거리 이거 아니 얘 잡을게 나.
오케이. 내가 좀 어그로.